Hey, a really quick video for most of the older Mercedes models that came out with ESP, the electronic stability program. That would show up when the dashboard, on the dashboard when your stability program is active, or you would get the BAS ESP light come on when you had a problem with the system. I think I've done a ton of videos over what most of the causes and problems are for that can cause problems with the ABS BAS ESP system. I found a new one the other day that I didn't know about. I kind of knew about it, but not really. I didn't know that this would affect it. In your steering wheel, there is a sensor that tells which direction your steering wheel is pointed. It's part of the electronic stability program. It knows which way you're pointed, so it knows which way you want to go, that you're intending to steer. And then it can brake the individual wheels and apply power, blah, 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 to make sure you continue to go in that direction. And then has the yaw sensor down in here that tells which way the car is spinning around that axis. Anyway, all that matters, but there's different things that affect it. And I found something the other day that actually affected it. Being that it's winter and crappy out, I was driving on black ice, and I very, very lightly bumped a curb with my right front wheel. I saw that I was gonna go sideways into it, so I turned the wheel straight and just gently hit it. I didn't think there was anything, but the steering wheel after that was slightly askew, and my BAS ESP light kept coming on if I drove over like half an hour. It would come on, I would turn the car off, reset it, and it was gone. I checked with my computer. I hooked my OBD, the Mercedes OBD one that I have, hooked it up, and sure enough, the steering wheel was off about a degree. And the degree was enough to tell the car, to confuse the car, and it realized that the steering wheel was turned all the time. So in order to keep from screwing up, it shut the system down. So it's just another thing you can check if you have a BAS ESP ABS problem, if that light is lighting up on your dashboard. If your steering wheel is not in the straight ahead position, or very, very close to it when you're driving, yeah, that could cause it completely. Even if you reset it, like by doing the turn side by side, which everyone will tell you once you turn, if you replace the battery, you have to, in order to replace the steering sensor, you have to turn all the way from one way to the other to tell the computer where all the way left and where all the way right is. Well, even if you do that, it's going to learn, but then if the steering wheel's slightly off, it's going to think something's wrong. So your steering wheel, it's very, very important that your steering wheel is dead ahead, dead straight ahead when you're driving straight. So anyway, just another little ABS ESP thing that could be wrong. Another thing to check if you have a problem. Thanks for watching.